The Dazzle Report, channel 108. The channel you need to watch, the channel you need to see, the channels you watch, the channels I see. You're not here to impress, we're here to express. Today is July the 25th, 2025, soon be Christmas 2033, soon be Easter 2040, soon be Easter, Halloween 2046, when things will be different. Currently in the site of Wren Church, Greyfriars, bombed out in World War II apparently, and it's right in the centre of London, city of London should I say, in that little square mile which is Rothschild's kingdom. And this is a little bit of a history, his story. I guess that's Christopher Wren's design, very characteristic of this part of London. Yeah, a beautiful garden. Beautiful garden. Where I am now was the inside of the church, Wren Church or Grey Church Friary. Anyway, mind control. I've been watching a lot of Jason Christos videos lately, and it's really paradigm shifting stuff. The fact that, I mean, I knew it already, that the way we perceive the world, it depends on what's going on in the old noggin here. The way we perceive the world is the way our noggin's been wired. And our noggins, our heads, our minds have been hardwired to believe certain narratives and to see the world in a certain way, also to behave in a certain way, and to think and speak in a certain way. I'm just going to plug in a bit here. I might even put in a link. Planet Mind Control by Jason Christos. And it actually really plays out how mind control works. It's so easy that literally our physiology is designed to be programmed. Like Noah Harari actually said, that little goblin creature, Klaus Schwab's sidekick, he said that humans are hackable animals. It's correct. We are hackable animals, and we've been hacked into. We've already been hacked. They want to hack us even more, I know. They want to totally reduce all free will, but we've all been hacked. We've all been hacked. We've been hacked for generations, hundreds, if not thousands of years. But this Planet Mind Control by Jason Christos, it shows how they actually, like hypnotists, like people like Darrell Brown, they put stuff out there and make people believe things or see things which are not actually there. And make people believe they've come up with an idea. Think of an object, and you think of an object, and then they'll show you a picture of the object you're thinking of. You know, for example, and think, oh wow, psychic. But what's actually happened is they flashed a subliminal version of the objects in question, and without your conscious mind even noticing it, you already processed it, and you think of it. We all think our thoughts are our own thoughts, but they're not. 100%. They're not. That's how cultures and religions and ideas people hold on to. Paradigms, personal paradigms. Everyone's personal paradigms of the world in itself. And yeah, it's mad. It's absolutely mad. And it's showing these videos of movies how to get people addicted to harmful substances. Alcohol being an obvious one. Obviously sex, gratuitous sex in movies, and coffee. Everyone's drinking coffee, and now alcohol and coffee, these two substances, are what keep the slave machine going. Alcohol numbs your senses, kills the reasoning, because alcohol means basically, it's an Arabic word, it means a spirit-eating demon. That's why something's called spirit and jinn and the like that, you know. It's and they insert it into movies and adverts, and they don't have to directly advertise it even, but they insert something in there, somebody having a drink, somebody having a cigarette, somebody having a coffee, and repeat that enough time, you'll start developing that behaviour. Monkey see, monkey do. It is true, monkey see, monkey do. You look around, everybody you see in the street, everyone you see is mind controlled, and it explains why people behaved the way they did during the that magical 2-year period between 2020 to 2022 with the arm spears. Even when you're the most intelligent, clever people you would imagine, who can understand reasoning, even they're affected. The military grade psychological mind control programming that was going on at that time, psychological operation, it was military grade, and not a lot of people escaped. I mean, I'm one of those lucky few ones. There's a few of us that didn't buy into it because we had a bit of foreknowledge. Those who had a bit of foreknowledge, we didn't fall for it, you know. But not many of us, a small minority of us. Of course, it did wake people up, but that's another story. But yeah, people queuing up to get the arm finished because they've been feared into breathing. The very act of breathing has become fearful, stepping outside. And it's not so much about reason, it's about herd mentality. And when you put someone into a state of fear, put like this kind of information, put people in a state of fear, then they can't think clearly. They can't think at all, in fact. They just react. Fight or flight. Fight and flight and fright. Fight and flight and freeze, even. And you just follow the herd. What monkey see, monkey do. Everyone else is doing it, I'll join the queue. Roll his sleeve up and let that needle in. Whoa, I've joined the queue. This is what we're supposed to do. Now I've got a clear understanding of why people did it. And I was talking to people until I was blue in the face at the time not to go ahead with it, showing all the evidence, showing all the reasoning and logic of why not to go ahead with this. But the mind control they implanted in the brain already, there's no way they could go against that mind control. Check it out, I'll put the link in this description, Planet Mind Control, and check it out for yourself. It's and you get a proper, and I've listened to quite a few of his podcasts too, and he has got quite a deep understanding about it, and it's kind of shifting the paradigm. I can now get why people are the way they are, why people are NPCs. The human spirit has been well, let's put it this way, we've been calcified. The third eye has been calcified. I won't say the human spirit's been crushed, but it's been dimmed. It's been completely dimmed, and it's become these consumers. Eat, work. Was it? Work, buy, consume and die. The 40-40-40 scam. Work for 40 years of your life, for 40 years, 40 hours a week, and expect to survive on 40% of the salary that we're earning during that 40 years. And that's all down to mind control.